There's a moment, and if you've ever experienced it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not loud, it's not dramatic, it doesn't come with some grand announcement. It's quiet, subtle, almost unsettling. It's the moment where you pause, maybe in the middle of your day, maybe while driving, maybe while doing something you've done 1,000 times before, and something inside of you whispers, "Wait, what am I doing?" Not in a confused way, in a real way, in a way that cuts through everything. You look around, your job, your routine, your habits, your conversations, and suddenly they feel unfamiliar. Not because they're new, but because for the first time you're actually seeing them. That's the moment you realize you haven't been living, you've been operating. And here's the truth most people don't want to face: autopilot does not feel like autopilot when you're in it. It feels like this is just life. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is normal. Wake up, go to work, scroll your phone, have the same conversations, think the same thoughts, feel the same patterns. Repeat, repeat, repeat. And one day you notice the repetition, not intellectually, energetically. You feel it in your chest, the subtle tightness, the quiet restlessness, the unexplainable sense that something is off. And here's where most people make the critical mistake. They try to fix it immediately. They distract themselves. They numb it. They rationalize it. But what if that moment isn't a problem? What if the moment is the beginning of your life? Because autopilot isn't just about routine, it's about unconscious living. It's about reacting instead of choosing, repeating instead of creating, existing instead of engaging. And when you realize you've been on autopilot, you don't need to panic. You need to pause. Not a dramatic pause, not a quit your life tomorrow pause, a real pause. The kind where you ask yourself, why do I do what I do? Do I actually like this, or did I just get used to doing it? When was the last time I felt truly present? Because here's the deeper truth: autopilot isn't the enemy, it's a signal that says you've been asleep in parts of your life and now you're waking up. And waking up is uncomfortable because once you see it, you can't unsee it. You start noticing things like conversations that feel empty, habits that feel automatic, choices that don't feel like yours, and that can be disorienting, even scary. Because now you're standing between two worlds: the familiar, autopilot, and the unknown, awareness. And here's where your power begins. You don't have to leap into a brand new life. You just have to start making one conscious choice at a time. One moment of awareness, one intentional decision, one interruption of a pattern. Maybe it's taking a different route home, putting your phone down and actually being where you are, saying that you really feel instead of what's expected. Small things, but powerful things, because awareness doesn't change your life all at once. It changes it moment by moment. And over time, this moment stacks until one day you're no longer asking, have I been living on autopilot? You're saying, I'm actually here, present, engaged, alive. And that is the shift. So if you've had that moment, that quiet realization that something feels off, don't run from it, don't silence it, don't fix it, listen to it. Because that moment isn't the breakdown of your life. It's the beginning of your awareness within it. And from that place, everything can change. And if what we've talked about today hits something real for you, If you've had that moment where you realize you've been moving through life without fully being in it, then I want to offer you something simple, something to sit with. I wrote a short book called Life What's the Point? It's not about having all the answers, it's about sitting in the exact space we talked about today. That moment where you start to question, the moment where you start to see, the moment where something inside you says, there has to be more than this. If that's where you are, I invite you to explore it. You can find it at Amazon.com. The exact link will be in the show notes. No pressure, no expectations, just something to walk with you as you begin to wake up inside your own